The ANC Youth League in Julius Malema's home province, Limpopo, is the latest to rally behind him. And members of the National Union of Mine Workers at the Chameleon Granite Holding near Brits in the northwest down tools over wage increases. I'm Richard Brooks. The ANC Youth League in Julius Malema's home province, Limpopo, is the latest to rally behind him. This follows the decision by the ANC's National Disciplinary Committee of Appeals to confirm the guilty verdict against Malema and other league leaders. ANC Youth League spokesperson in Limpopo, She Selani, says they still recognise Malema as the league's president and that he will be invited to address their meetings.
We have never in fact shifted our focus in support of our own president because we still maintain and believe that some of the leaders within the ANC are intending to suppress political debate. But nonetheless, when we said we're having any activity, we'll never hesitate to call him to give us the necessary and political guidance.
Members of the National Union of Mine Workers at the Chameleon Granite Holding near Brits in the northwest have downed tools over wage increases. Workers are demanding 13%, while the company is only offering 6%. Amongst their demands, workers also want a housing allowance of 1,000 rand a month and a food allowance of 200 rand a month. NUM's regional organizer, Tselo Mafike.
We also want the company to introduce other classes and to offer employees study loans to study at any university or tertiary institution, their choice. And these other classes, we have viewed them in a very serious light because employees currently are communicating with on Fanada language, which is not an official language of the country.
2 police officers attached to the Rosebank police station in Johannesburg have been arrested by the Hawks for allegedly soliciting a bribe from a well-known businesswoman and former television presenter at Campus Square Shopping Centre in Melville. It's alleged that the sergeant and lieutenant told the woman they had damning criminal evidence against her and demanded 10,000 rand for them not to go ahead with the investigation. The woman cooperated and promised to bring the money. Here's police spokesperson Chichikave Ndo.
Immediately after talking to them, he then phoned the Hawks and a trap was set. And last night at about 9:30, the trap agreement was fulfilled and 10,000 rand was handed over to the 2 police officers and they were subsequently arrested for corruption. They will be appearing tomorrow at the Johannesburg Magistrate Court on charges of corruption.
Members of the community in Diepsloot Extensions 12 and 13, north of Johannesburg, say the killing of 2 men and injuring of 2 others in an alleged mob justice attack in the area is linked to community frustration. They say police and community policing forums aren't doing enough to protect them from thugs and criminals. These women spoke to SABC Radio News.
This place is not safe because now, sometimes I'm staying alone. I don't have boyfriend, I don't have child. When I'm screaming, they just got a gun. Who is going to help me? Nothing. I must cry until I'm going to die. The reason why we take a law in our hands is because they rape us and they take our property. The police, they didn't take them to lock them. They come back yet. That's why we do this.